basketball fans, and welcome to Bob Erickson Court at the George and Sally Haddix Recreation and Athletic Center for this Great Plains Athletic Conference basketball game featuring the Dakota Wesleyan University Tigers versus your Doane Tigers. Let's meet the starters for our visitors from Mitchell, South Dakota, 5'7" sophomore from Sioux Falls, number 12, Talia Hayes, a 5'7" junior from Meadows, South Dakota, number 14, Morgan Edelman, a 5'4" senior from Sioux Falls, number 20, Maya Wilson, a 5'11" freshman from Wagner, South Dakota, number 24, Emma Yost, and a 6-foot freshman from Springfield, South Dakota, number 34, Shalane Nagel. The head coach is Jason Christensen, associate head coach Celeste Beck. Doane fans, on your feet. Time to greet your Doane Tigers. A 5'10" junior from York, number 12, Maddie Portwine. 5'7" sophomore from Adams Central, number 21, Libby Crouch. A 5'7" junior from Beatrice, number 23, Mac Hetcliffe. A 5'9" sophomore from Grand Island Northwest, number 33, Riley Rice, and a 5'10" junior from Blue Springs, number 44, Haley Clover. Head coach for the Tigers, Ryan Baumgartner, assistant coaches, Mallory McConkey, and our Hall of Fame coach, Gene Steinmeier. Doane University is a member of the NAIA, and Gene Patrick should show respect for all players, fans, and officials at today's game. Regardless of the outcome of the game, we expect a positive start for everybody in this building. Thank you, and enjoy the game.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and thank you for joining us here as tip-off is underway. The Tigers hosting Dakota Wesleyan here in the Haddix Center. Edelman looking inside, immediately double-teamed by the Tigers. Hayes swinging that one around. There's only 5 seconds for Dakota Wesleyan to put a shot up. Great take there by Nagel. First points on the board will go to Dak West. Portwine bringing the ball up court for the Tigers. Troush to Rice, has a look at 3 opts to take her dribble. Pitches that one out to Hatcliffe, into some traffic, forced back out to Rice. Shot clock winding down for the Tigers here now. Good feed from Troush to Rice for an easy layup. Wilson sending it inside. Amazing cut through by Edelman. Goes up and over, but an incredibly strong rebound by Yost. Puts it back.
That's by number 24, Emma Yost.
Yost, one of Dakota Wesleyan's most reliable players, 50% from the floor, 35% from 3, 80% from the line. Hatcliffe down court, puts that one up for 2. Good ball movement here by Dakota Wesleyan. A lot more active. That one gets pitched outside to Hayes. Hayes for 3. A quick start here for both teams. This is a much quicker start to the game than the Tigers experienced last night in their game against Jamestown. Portwine shot there goes off the back of the rim, and it'll be brought down by Wilson. Looking underneath there, gets a foul called against Troush.
No foul is on number 21, Libby Troush. First personal foul, first team foul of the quarter on the Tigers.
Tigers struggled a bit last night with foul trouble. Looking to avoid that today. A long 3 by Hayes, finds the back of the rim, and Portwine bringing that one to the other end. Looks inside to Clover. Clover going to work against Yost, and a strong take. Edelman looking for somewhere to go with it. Excellent screen set, takes it all the way underneath. She can't get the basket to fall, but a foul is going to be called against Clover now. And these are 2 very quick fouls for the Tigers, not what they want to start off this first quarter, especially in the first 3 minutes.
One more shot for 14, Morgan Edelman.
And Edelman at the line will go 2 for 2, puts Dak West up by 3. Rosenquist entering the game. Hatcliffe into some traffic, hands it off to Troush. Good ball pressure here from Dakota Wesleyan. Hatcliffe decides to let one go for 3, chases down her own rebound, takes it in for the layup, and gets the foul. Oh no! An offensive foul will be called against Hatcliffe.
No foul, number 23, Hatcliffe, first personal foul.
And great work there by Rosenquist, getting her feet set, taking that charge, and forcing a 3rd very quick foul here for the Tigers. Good look inside now. Clover gonna force that one back out. Hayes manages to slip through the double team. The layup will go off of the glass. Hatcliffe with the rebound and a quick turnaround down court to Troush. She looks cross court, sees Portwine who takes it inside, gets fouled on the take. Anna Campbell picks up her first. That's the first foul against Dakota Wesleyan, as we have 3 new subs for Dak West here. Portwine at the line. Portwine making her first. And she picks up the second. We have some full court pressure here from the Tigers. Troush chasing her down. Pass is knocked away by Clover. Managed to get it back. Dakota Wesleyan on the floor for it, and a jump ball will be called. Clover and Campbell really fighting for that one. A jump ball will be called, and it is a Tiger basketball. Troush taking that one over to the corner, feeds it to Rice. Rice says swing it back around the other way. Portwine trying to slip through a ball screen. Great read there by Rosenquist. Make sure Someone's there to pick her up. Clover pitching that one out to Portwine. Lets it go for 3 off the rim. Rice trying to force a turnover on that rebound. Gets called for the foul instead.
Personal foul. 14 foul in for Dakota Wesley, number 20, Maya Wilson.
And that is all but one of the Tigers on the floor now with a personal foul. Portland, the only one that hasn't picked one up yet. A look underneath to Yost will result in another foul. Clover picks up her second very early in the game. She's going to head to the bench as Megan Chambers comes in to relieve her.
Returning number 34, Shalane Nagel. Free throws for number 24, Emma Yost.
First one at the line for Yost falls short. But she'll pick up the second one.
Number 3, Macy Holtz.
Macy Holtz in for the Tigers. Is going to bring this one down court. Got some light pressure here from Wilson. Portwine looking inside to Chambers. Chambers trying to get that one into Hatcliffe, and it'll be fumbled around a bit. Looks like it was knocked out of her hands by Dakota Wesleyan, so Doane will remain in control here. 15 seconds remain on the shot clock. Portwine looking underneath, and that pass is immediately intercepted by Wilson. Wilson looking for a quick turnaround now, tries to get that one inside. And Dak West will slow up a little bit here as they get set now. Still plenty of time on the shot clock for them. Look underneath. Great defense there by Chambers. Chambers in the fight for the rebound. And a foul's going to be called on the rebound. That one goes against Yost.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Troush's pass intercepted again. Those are back-to-back turnovers for the Tigers as Holtz is called for the foul underneath the rim. Excellent effort by her trying to get back. Unfortunately, just catches a little too much of Wilson there. Gets the foul drawn. Rice back into the game as Rosenquist also returns for Dakota Wesleyan. Hayes at the line with an easy first make. And she'll pick up the second. Dakota Wesleyan now with a 4-point lead as there is 4:20 left to go in this first quarter. Holtz looking inside. Good ball pressure there as it's knocked away by Campbell. Rice trying to get it inside to Chambers. Fumbles it a little bit, manages to save it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Portwine pulls up from the line, finds the back of the rim. Rebounded by Nagel. A looping three there off the back of the rim from Edelman. Rice on the turnaround for the Tigers. Hatcliffe spinning, puts it up, gets the to fall, and a foul. That'll send Hatcliffe to the line for the potential for a 3-point play here.
34, Shalane Nagel, first personal foul, third team foul. Free throw for number 23, Mac Hatcliffe.
And Hatcliffe will convert at the line, brings the Tigers back within 1. Great recovery there by Portwine. Finds the open shooter, and the pass is intercepted by Hatcliffe. A fast break now. Smart Wait gets the layup. And Doan back in front by 1 now. Dakota Wesleyan starting to show signs maybe of a struggle. They've gone 0 for 4. And Yost will break that dry spell for them. As I mentioned earlier, very reliable player for Dakota Wesleyan. You can count on her to make tough baskets like that. Holtz driving to the rim will get a foul call, and that one goes against Edelman.
Dakota Wesleyan foul number 14, Morgan Edelman, first personal foul, 4th team foul. 3 new Dakota Wesleyan Tigers. Libby Crouch returns for Doan. 2 shots for number 3, Macy Holtz.
Holtz at the line, picks up her first. Macy Holtz had a great game last night as she returned from an ankle injury for the first time. Still limited on minutes, but great contribution for the team as she went 3 of 4 in all categories. Misses that second one though, ties things up. Dakota Wesleyan with the ball down court, 14 all. That one's going to be pitched out to Frida, attempted 3. No luck there. Strong rebound by the Tigers. Holtz pitches that one forward to Troush, who will wait. A feed inside to Chambers, gets a foul called against Campbell. And despite some very early fouls for the Tigers, Dakota Wesleyan also managing to rack up their own personal fouls. Both teams already in the bonus. Chambers' appearance at the line is good for the first one. And second one rolls in. Very intense defense here by the Tigers. Wilson looking for somewhere to go with it. Nagel coming out to receive the pass in the corner, cuts to the center and banks that one in.
Basket by Shalane Nagel.
Holtz driving, loses it. Great recovery by Chambers there. Holtz out to Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe thought about it, opts to go inside to Chambers. Layup just a little too strong as it comes off the rim. Fast turnaround now for Frida. Takes it from coast to coast for 2.
Grace Frida.
Hatcliffe now looking to do the same, and she does. This is a very fast-paced first quarter. It does not feel like we're about to enter the final minute. Both teams tied at 18, a minute 5 left. Nagel decides to pull up from the line, shoots for 2. Rice carrying the ball down court, 50 seconds left. Troush with a step back, opts to pass to Rice. Has it almost stripped away from her by Campbell. Or excuse me, by Rosenquist. Great recovery. Holtz on the rebound, manages to get the pass off to Hatcliffe, who's left wide open from 3. And that's one person you absolutely cannot leave that unguarded, especially behind the arc. Wilson now letting some time wind down. No shot clock. We're in the final 12 seconds here. Tigers up by 1. A 3-point basket off the glass. There's a foul on the rebound. Rice, very slow to get up. Hope she's all right. Port Wine into the game. Rice grabbing at her ankle. Lubin coming in to relieve Rice as she goes to get checked out, make sure everything's all right. Rosenquist at the line will pick up her first, ties things up at 21 with just a second left for the Tigers to inbound. And with Dakota Wesleyan will take a 1-point lead to end the quarter.
That is the end of the first quarter.
And the Tigers trail by 1, 21-22 after the first 10 minutes. And what an intense couple of minutes. Both teams shooting very well from all categories. Dakota Wesleyan so far shooting 50% from the floor, the Tigers 54. Neither team really thriving from three at this moment. However, there weren't very many taken in that quarter specifically. Both teams capitalizing on all appearances at the line. Each team's only missed one free throw, shooting 86%. And you can assume the Tigers are really feeling it after they played last night at home against Jamestown, got the win. Dakota Wesleyan also coming off of a game last night against Hastings. Also managed to pick up a victory there. So two teams coming off a win, and it's really going to boil down to whichever team is able to stay in this game, not let fatigue catch up to them. As we come back for the second quarter, it will be Dakota Wesleyan basketball. Wilson on the inbound finds Edelman. Great double team here by Hatcliffe and Lubin, and forces a turnover on the first possession. And what a way to open the quarter for the Tigers. Port Wine over to Hatcliffe. Cliff looking for somewhere to go with it, finds Troush on the side. Wilson with excellent ball pressure here, really forcing Troush to try and find somewhere to go. A turnover for the Tigers. Edelman pushing that one forward. Lubin with a hand on the pass inside. Edelman managed to recover, puts it up for two, and it's off the rim. Port Wine pulls that one down. Have some full court pressure here from Hayes. Lubin handling that easy. Port Wine kicks that one out to Troush. Screen set by Clover. Hatcliffe taking it over to Troush. Lets one go for three. It's off the rim. Edelman coming in for that one. Wilson looking down court. Sends that one back out to Yost for three. And as I mentioned, she's one of their most reliable players from there. And if you let her trail, come back up for three. Port Wine letting some time run down here. Picks up the dribble, tries to get a pass off, and it is deflected by Hayes. Hayes pitches that one out to Yost for two. Nagel for two. And Doan will take a timeout after that one. Dakota Wesleyan pushing their lead to 6 after the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. Okay. And we come back from timeout. Port Wine bringing this one down for the Tigers. Taking it inside. Finds Troush on the outside. Lets it go for 3.
Troush, 3!
Big 3 there from Libby Troush.
Edelman looking to the corner.
Ooh, very athletic finish there. Frida just coming in. Jump switches from left to right, avoiding contact, puts that one in. Hackcliffe now goes the other way into traffic. Clover manages to gather that one up. Port Wine from deep. Ball comes off.
Frida rebounding that one. And Edelman will send it forward to Wilson, bringing it across court. Yost to Edelman. One more to Frida from the corner off the rim. Edelman comes flying in for that rebound.
Tigers getting caught doubling on that post up there. Dakota Wesleyan just swinging the ball to a wide open shooter in the corner. Almost made the Tigers pay for that one.
Port Wine heads to the bench as she picks up her first Tatum rusher into the game for Doane.
Riley Rodenquist also in for Dak West now.
Yost picks up the second one at the line. No surprise there, their best free throw shooter.
Hackcliffe now surveying, driving into a lot of traffic here. Keeps going. Hackcliffe there driving right into the chest of Wilson. That'll be her first team. Hey, fouls are a lot different from last night. Both teams were at least 3 or 4 fouls by this point.
Just wait. You
Zip pickup in the later half.
You missed the first quarter where Doane had 4 in the first few minutes.
Oh. Well, 5-point lead here for Duck West as Hackcliffe cuts that now to 4. Just under 7 minutes to go here. Wilson there, guarded by Hackcliffe, excuse me. Wilson, ball faking. Miscommunication there with Frida. She throws the ball out of bounds. She wasn't expecting that pass.
And for Dakota Wesleyan, 14.
Hackcliffe now midcourt. Finds Troush on the wing. Russia now 15 feet. Surveying. Up to Hackcliffe up top. Deep 3 from her. Leaves that one short. Rice trying to chase that one out of bounds. Couldn't quite get there.
Glad to see Rice back in playing well after getting checked out for that ankle. Great pressure here by the Tigers. Frida taking it to the corner. Nagel back outside to Edelman. Edelman cuts through the center.
Ooh, hard fall there from Edelman. Manages to get the pass off. Baseline drive there from Frida. Hackcliffe picks that one off. Rice now the other way. Stops and pops in transition for 3. Leaves that one short. Clover fighting for that rebound. Rice picks it up. Drop off pass to Hackcliffe under the rim. Great possession there from the Tigers again. Clover hustling, creating extra possessions. Rice just being in the right spot. Unselfish pass there from Hackcliffe right into the rim.
Yeah, and it's great to see that Clover isn't afraid to continue playing physical after picking up 2 really quick fouls there in the first quarter.
Yeah, she'll need to be careful here.
Deep 3 by Yost off the rim. Clover grabs that one for the Tigers and will bring it up court.
Rice thought about a 3 there. Dribbling at Rusher. Rusher comes out the corner now. Ooh, almost loses the ball. Spins. Finds Troush. Clover posting up. Travel is called. Yeah, Clover just lifting her pivot foot there. She picked up the ball.
Number 12, Talia Hayes, 42. Anna Campbell in for Dakota Wesleyan.
Hayes now and Campbell in for Duck West. Wilson now in control up top. Hackcliffe forcing her left here. To Hayes, back to Wilson. Audible now inside. Great ball movement there from Dak West. Rebounding a missed shot, firing a couple passes around, finding a wide open shooter on the elbow. In Niall. No mistakes there for her. She gets 2. Foul's called. Hackcliffe just cutting to the rim there.
Nagel picks up her second.
Yeah, Nagel and Hackcliffe there just colliding as Hackcliffe tried to cut to the rim on that pass. Close game here, 4-point difference. 4:30 left to go here in the second quarter. Holtz now comes off a ball screen from Clover. Gets all the way to the rim with the left. Tries to get her own rebound. Wilson now comes the other way. Goes right at Hackcliffe. Great defense there from Tatum Rusher. Got a tipped pass on that. Maybe Trash picks it up.
Yeah, the Tigers have had excellent defense for these first 16 minutes. I mean, honestly, both teams have.
Yeah, both teams fighting very hard here as Hackcliffe finds some space. Rebound by Joyce. Wilson now.
Edelman out to the corner, finds Hayes for 3.
Yeah, Leah Hayes just catch and shoot there from her. No hesitation, 3-point attempt there from her. Holtz now holds the ball up top. Wilson giving her a cushion. Finds Hackcliffe at 15 feet. She looks to drive baseline. Back out to Holtz, wide open for 3. Misses that one long off the back iron. Dak West now the other way. Hayes. Missed shot there, rebound by Troush. Swings to Rusher. Rusher will dribble it up now. Crossing, weaving in half court. Finds Troush on the wing. Up to Hackcliffe up top. Rusher in the corner. Drives baseline. Floating shot there for her. Clover tries to pull down that one. Jump ball is called. Great hustle there from Clover.
That's the second jump ball that Clover's forced so far.
Hustle player, I'm telling you. Any opportunity she can to get her hands on the ball and try and get an extra possession for the Tigers, she's on it.
Chambers coming in to give her a break after all the work she just put in. Holtz on the inbound. There's only 9 seconds left on the shot clock for the Tigers. Portwine had to chase that one down a little bit.
Holtz driving baseline. Wilson gets their feet set and draws a charge.
Dakota Wesleyan really capitalizing on charges so far. 1 in each quarter.
Wow. Yeah, very, very quick feet there from Wilson. Just slides right in front of Hackcliffe there. Arms out, takes it right in the chest and draws a nice charge there. She hits the floor on Holtz, excuse me. Wilson now across half court. Travel is called there on Yost. Yost. Hayes wanted to pressure that one. Holtz collects the ball now. Walks it across half court, finds Portwine on the wing. Chambers trying to post up hard here. Rice up top. Swings to Hackcliffe. Hackcliffe skip pass now to Holtz. Holtz fake the pass inside, finds Rice in the wing. Looping 3 there from Riley Rice, gets another one. Puts the Tigers within 4. Hayes now. Post entry into... Ooh.
And the entire Dakota Wesleyan bench on their feet, not happy about that one.
Yeah, Chambers and Yost falling on the floor there, chasing after that ball. Dak West bench not exactly pleased with the call.
I think the refs are still trying to figure out what they're even going to call.
Yeah, both coaches are looking for a bit of an explanation on that one. Oh.
Interesting.
Rosenquist picks up a foul there on that one. There must have been some contact there before Chambers and Yoist hit the floor. That's what the refs were discussing, but Holtz now to inbounds. Inbounds to Port Wine.
Dakota Wesleyan bench issued a warning.
We had the Jamestown Jimmy's bench. The men's game had have a warning last night too. Referees are not afraid to put teams in their place and let them know that they're in charge of the game here. Holtz driving middle, finds Rice in the wing. Picks up dribble, whoa. Drove right into Yost there. Ball comes loose. Many players on the floor there trying to hustle for the ball.
Are just so many things going on. Dakota Wesleyan managing to call a timeout in the few seconds that they had possession and all of that. Tigers trailing by 4, 31-35 with just under 1:30 left to go in the half.
Yeah, some very, very hectic basketball there. Last couple of minutes we've had a lot of players diving for the ball on the floor, a lot of contact, and again, another very, very physical basketball game. We saw that last night from the girls. They played the Jamestown Jimmies. Yeah, 4-point game here, 1:28 left to go.
It seems that both teams are doing a little bit of a better job staying out of foul trouble than they were in the first quarter.
Yeah, both teams limiting the fouls here, but
I mean, at this point in the first quarter, both teams were already in the bonus, had more than 5 fouls each.
Easily.
So for 5 total fouls this quarter.
Even last night too. Very, very high fouling games. Zach West now to come the other way. It's Edelman now. Swings to Wilson. Wilson ball fakes, drives middle. Finds Hayes for 3 on the wing there. Confident shot there from her.
And that's a big basket for Dakota Wesleyan. Their first in the last 2.5 minutes. They really needed that one for morale before half.
Holtz now to Chambers on the wing. Hackcliffe posting up. Skip pass from Chambers to the corner. Port Wine had to jump to get that one. Edelman now guarding Port Wine. Nice little ball handling move there from her. Gets some space. Chambers collects the rebound. Misses. Wilson now comes the other way. Pitches up to Hayes. Hayes stops and pops for a 2-point. Long arms there from Maddie Portwine. Tips the ball to Chambers. Chambers gives it back to Portwine. Up to Holtz in transition. She gets turned. Back out to Portwine. Edelman doing a great job of guarding her up top. Rice now guarded by Wilson. Wilson, quick touch pass inside to Chambers. She can't quite control that one. Tigers moving the ball very well here. Just couldn't quite connect on that last pass. Shot clock is off now. 20 seconds left on the game clock. Dak West with control. Edelman up top here, guarded by Portwine. Dak West bench shouting instructions here as Edelman goes to work here. Hayes sets a screen, comes off a flare. Ooh, Holtz trying to steal that ball. Hayes wide open for 3, misses that one long. Wilson gathers the rebound, puts up another shot. Misses that one. Buzzer goes. End of the first half here. Dak West are up by 7, 31-38. Okay, welcome back, guys. Going to give you some stats and talk a little bit about the first half here and what we're going to look to expect in the second half here from both these teams. So
far Dakota Wesleyan shooting 44% from the floor, 36% from 3, and 80% from the line.
Wow.
They have 2 players in double figures, Talia Hayes with 11 and Nagel with 10. Doan, on the other hand, has shot 37% from the floor, 27% from 3, and 88% from the line. They only have 1 player in double figures, and it's Hatcliffe with 16.
Nice. Yeah, low fouling second quarter. Not too sure about the first quarter here, but definitely a lot better than what I saw last game. Both teams in foul trouble very, very early in all quarters last game, especially in the girls. Saw Wilson sliding her feet, drawing a couple charges there on halts.
Yeah, one thing that's like really been different between this game and honestly the last time that these two teams saw each other is just the amount of turnovers. Like when Doan went to the Corn Palace, like it was bad on both sides. A lot of both teams capitalized on a lot of sloppy turnovers, a lot of loose balls. There have not been nearly as many in this game so far. Neither team has over 10 yet. Doan has 8. Dakota Wesleyan with 7, and at halftime during the last game, both teams were in the double digits already.
Yeah.
So just better ball control all around.
Talking again about the hustle from Clover, like Tigers always fighting for extra possessions here. Haven't seen Hatcliffe use her spin yet that she was using all last night, so we'll look to see that. Rice is on form tonight, shooting some nice threes. Interesting matchup as well between Portwine and Edelman. We saw Portwine guarding someone kind of similar height and length to her last night. She did a great job on her. So we'll look to see how the second half goes.
It'll be Dakota Wesleyan basketball to kick off the third quarter. Edelman on the outside looking for somewhere to go with it. Portwine making it very difficult.
It's like the Tigers are set up in a little bit of a zone here to start the second half. Good rebound there from Trausch. Safe hands from her, hands it off to Rice. Rice will look to push now the other way. Hand off to Portwine here. She jabs. Goes right at Hayes. Swings to Clover. Boy's giving her a lot of space down the three-point line. Rice now drives middle. Oh, drives baseline, excuse me. Ball gets tipped out of bounds here. Good hands from Dak West defense.
Only 9 seconds remain on the shot clock for the Tigers here, so they're going to have to inbound and look to shoot pretty quickly.
Portwine's got to find a way to get the ball in there, yep. Took too long, 5-second count completed there. Referee blows the whistle, that's a turnover.
Ironic seeing is that I was just speaking about how low the turnovers have been in this game.
Doan now at 9. Rosenquist going all the way to the rim. Gets in the air, finds a shooter. Hayes shot fake there, one dribble pull-up, unsuccessful. Hatcliffe now looks to come the other way. Goes quick, no one's picking her up, gets all the way to the free throw line, crashes in, puts that shot up and misses. Tries to get her own rebound there. Edelman comes away with it. Hayes now up court. Edelman now got it by Portwine. She's looking to come off a ball screen here. Tigers still in a bit of a zone here. Almost just baiting Dak West to shoot. And they do. That's the one thing when you play in the zone, you got to box out and rebound here. Portwine will pick up her second one there. Subs now in for Dak West. 2 new girls in as Wilson will look to inbound. Hoist now. Good shot there from her, deep 2 from her. Extends the lead now to 9 points. Portwine to come the other way, crossing half court now. Swings to Rice. Wilson closes out on her. Clover surveying. Finds Trausch up top. Trausch to Hatcliffe now. She drives middle. Back out to Portwine. Dak West also seeming to play in a bit of a zone here. Great defense there from Hoist. Clover crashing into her, turning the ball over.
Great find. Frida in the corner for three. It's off the rim. And an offensive foul will be called against Yost.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
Both teams now with one foul in the third quarter here. 7:40 left. Portwine will take her time coming across half court. High post entry now to Clover. Clover to Troush. No hesitation, three there from her. Big shot there. Cuts the lead now to 6. Wilson now surveying. Nice touch pass there out from
No foul on 21, Libby Troush, second personal.
Troush will pick up her second.
Riley Rosenquist in for Dakota Wesley and free throws, number 14, Morgan Edelman.
Yeah, nice quick hands there from Hoist. Does touch pass out to Edelman in the corner. Yoist. Touch pass out to Edelman in the corner. She drives into traffic and gets fouled. Misses the first one. Misses the second. Manages to get her own rebound here.
Riley Rosenquist.
Rosenquist there collecting that rebound, putting that one in.
Rice deciding to pull up for a deep three. It falls short. Frida now with a quick turnaround, loses the dribble.
Ball goes out of bounds there.
Looks like Frida might have thought it got tipped away from her. Ends up being called out off of Dakota Wesleyan.
Rice now to inbound to Holtz. Dribble handoff with Troush on the wing. Swings to Rice. Rice driving middle now. Stops, changes direction here.
Edelman managed to rip that rebound away from Rice. And Clover's there to force a turnover. It goes out of bounds, and it will be Doane basketball. Holtz taking it out.
Quick pass inside to Hatcliffe. Puts up a quick shot, gets fouled. Rosenquist will pick up her second. Hatcliffe now at the line to shoot 2. Hatcliffe gets the first one to roll home.
Second one rims out. And pulled down by Nagel. Some full court pressure here from the Tigers, making it really difficult to get it across, and it'll be a 10-second violation. Excellent full court pressure there from the Tigers for forcing a turnover.
Yeah, oftentimes a little bit of unexpected ball pressure there can just cause some maybe unnecessary or unusual mistakes there. Pass there from Hatcliffe gets tipped from Clover. Rice was lucky to be in the corner there to gather that one. Put up a 3 there, misses, and Dak West go the other way. Again, more hands, more tips, more steals for Mac Hatcliffe. Now she goes the other way. Ball goes out of bounds.
Tigers doing a great job of forcing turnovers. Dakota Wesleyans had 4 in the last minute.
Holtz now to inbound. Finds Hatcliffe on the wing. Clover comes up to set her a ball screen. Decides to power it. Hatcliffe goes to work now, using that spin. Spins middle. Yost gathers that rebound. To Hayes now on the wing. Swings to Nagel. Nagel to Edelman there. Back up to Nagel for three. Guess that one to go.
3-point basket, Shalane Nagel.
Nagel sets her feet and lets that one go. Extends the lead now back to 10.
Yeah, you can't leave her open from there. She's a 40% shooter from behind the arc.
Holtz now looks to go to work on Wilson. Spins, goes with the right. Gets all the way to the rim and gets fouled. Tough move there from Macy Holtz. Quick burst of speed to the middle, stops, spins, uses the right hand, creates some separation and finishes that one.
The Tigers, one shot for number 3, Macy Holtz.
Holtz now a 3-point. Converts on that 3-point play. Nagel now to inbound, finds Hayes. Up to Edelman. Edelman now looks to push. Finds Wilson. Wilson crashes into Portwine as she tries to run back. Smart play there from Wilson. Just saw Maddie Portwine trailing the play. Just used her body to create some contact there and gets a foul. Maya Wilson out the line to shoot too. Gets the first one. Extends the lead now to 8. Maya Wilson converts on those 2 free throws. Extends it to 9. Rosenquist now back in. Portwine now across half court. Trausch swings to Holtz. She drives baseline. Back out to Hackcliffe. She goes middle. Uses that nice left hand there. And nice little float shot in the middle of the key for her. Guess that one to go. Cuts it down out of 7. 4:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Yost curling to the rim there on Clover. Misses that one. Holtz chases down that rebound. Edelman wants to pressure her. Holtz quick burst of speed. Gets past her. Gets all the way to the free throw line. Leaves that jump shot short. Tipped around. Hackcliffe recovers it. Gives it out to Trausch. No hesitation. 3 there from her. Edelman pulls that one down. Surveys. Up to Hayes. She goes quick. Travel called there, I believe, on Nagel. Just took a couple too many steps there before she let that jump shot go. Portwine crossing midcourt. Trausch now on the wing. Skip pass to Riley Rice. Good find there from Mac Hackcliffe, finding Riley on the other side of the court, wide open for 3. Hayes now swings to Wilson. Wilson out of Rosenquist. Back up to Hayes. Good hands there from Hackcliffe, tips the pass away. Hayes tried to find Wilson. Unfortunately, Hackcliffe couldn't quite get to that one. Ball bounce. Rosenquist now to inbounds. Finds Wilson in the backcourt. Back to Rosenquist. Yost comes up. Nice little jump shot there from her on the elbow. She knew exactly what she was doing with that ball when she caught it. Turn and let it fly. Portwine now stops. Finds Rusher. Rusher to Rice now. Wilson closes out. Rice rips middle. Good hands there from Wilson. Strips the ball away from Rice. She goes the other way now in transition. Tigers want to double team her. Rice gets a piece of it, tips it loose. Up to Portwine. Pass gets tipped there from Edelman. I think that was lucky there too. I don't think Portwine quite knew the ball was coming in her direction. Edelman just tipping the ball out of bounds. Portwine now inbound to Hackcliffe. Tigers taking some instruction from their bench. Hackcliffe now driving, spinning. Goes to work on Edelman, stops in the middle of the key, puts up a shot and gets fouled. Edelman not exactly happy with that call.
Neither is our coach.
Second personal foul, 14 foul. Free throws for number 23, Matt.
Oh, before the hands were on the head, they were up in the air. So I have a feeling that wasn't jumping for joy.
No. Hackcliffe misses the first one. Just under 2:40 here. Third quarter. 6-point lead for Dak West.
And that makes it 20 on the night so far for Hatcliffe.
Wow, she's having a great game so far. Wilson picked up her dribble, faking pass it. Rosenquist right into the middle of the key. Good hands there from Libby Troush. Strips the ball away from her. Rice picks that one up. Outlet now to Hackcliffe. She goes the other way. Weaving. Finds Rice. She stops and pops for three. Edelman grabs that rebound. Finds Wilson on the outlet. Guarded here by Rusher. Skip pass out of Rosenquist. Goes all the way to the rim. Gets fouled. Can't quite get that one to fall. She'll head to the line now to shoot two. Abby Troush's third personal foul here. 14 foul.
Free throws for number 32, Riley Rosenquist.
Rosenquist now at the line. Opportunity now for two more. Gets the first one. Extends the lead now back out to 6 points. You said the biggest lead was 10 points? From Dak West, or?
Yep. Doan's only had the lead once, and it was by 2.
Nice. 2 minutes left here in the third. Hackcliffe with control, just crossing half court. Looks to go at Nagel here. Ball is tipped loose. Portwine comes up with it.
Maddie Portwine.
Great finish there from Maddie Portwine. Awkward steps there. Managed to control her body and just put up a nice 1-foot floater. Chases all the way back to Hayes in the corner there. Skip pass up to Edelman. Guarded here by Rusher. Rosenquist in the corner here. Guarded by Trash. Drives middle. Kick out to Wilson. She travels on that one as Hackcliffe rushed out and closed out on her. Clover now back in as Trash heads to the bench for a rest. Rice and Portwine having a little conversation about what to do up here. Rice now will inbound to Hackcliffe. Hayes wants to pressure her in the backcourt. Portwine sets a screen here for Clover, comes out. Portwine posting up, Edelman. Rice now up top. Swings to Portwine. Portwine drives middle, finds Hackcliffe. Wilson closes out on her. Hackcliffe drives middle. Crushes into Rosenquist, finds Rusher in the corner. Rusher some long steps in the middle, puts up a float shot. Good hands there from Rosenquist. Gathers that one. Edelman now looks to go at Hackcliffe. Swings all the way to Wilson here. Back to Rosenquist in the middle. Back to Wilson. Tigers still in a bit of a zone here. Rosenquist baited into a three there by Hackcliffe. Shoots it. Dak West get the rebound. Tigers have to find a way to box out in this zone. Edelman now up top. Back to Rosenquist. Under 5 here. Someone's got to put up a shot here. Tigers got to play some defense. Rosenquist sneaks all the way down on the baseline. Gets up a shot and gets fouled at the end of the shot clock. Great offensive possession here from Dak West. Bad defensive possession here for the Tigers. Allowing 1 rebound and then an extra possession here. Rosenquist making no mistakes there, driving baseline and getting a foul. Great patience there from her too. See if she can, can't convert in that 3-point play. Clover pulls down that board. Rice now the other way. 16 to go on the clock here. Game clock's off. Shot clock's off, excuse me. 11-10. Portwine in control now. 7-6. Under 5 now. Portwine drives. Drives with the right, gets out one to finish. And that'll be the end of the third quarter here. Dak West up 53-48. Welcome back here to the fourth quarter. Troush now to inbound for the Tigers. Finds Portwine in the backcourt here. Edelman wants to guard her. Screen from Clover, then Rice. Rice will pop for three as Clover rolls. Hatcliffe now drives baseline. Skip pass to Rice. Big three there from Riley Rice. She has a habit of doing that. Starting quarters or starting halves with a big three-pointer. Plus the Tigers now back within two. Yoist. Skip pass out to Rosenquist. Returns the favor. Back now to a 5-point game. Two big threes here from both teams to start the fourth. Troush now on the wing to Rice. Rice drives. Stops. Finds Portwine. Portwine rips on Hayes. Back out to Rice. Good ball movement here from the Tigers. Tipped pass there. Clover collects that one. Portwine's on the wing. Leaves that one long. Rosenquist grabs that rebound. Hayes now. Tigers still in this zone here. Edelman now up top. Portwine closes out on Hayes. Hayes misses that one short. Hatcliffe pulls down that board. She comes the other way. No one picks her up. She keeps going. Drives all the way with the right. Good hands there from Nagel as she tips that one away from Hatcliffe. Dak West now goes the other way. Nagel now to Rosenquist. That's her ball screen. Nice Euro step there from Rosenquist. Long, long steps. Slowed right the way down. Stepped all the way around. Finished. Rosenquist coming alive here in the fourth. Rice missing a long three-pointer there from her. Hayes now comes quick. Gets all the way to the rim, misses that layup. Nagel tipping that one. Edelman diving out of bounds to save that one. Troush on the floor now. Jump ball is called. Great hustle there from both teams. Edelman diving out of bounds to save that one, and Troush diving on the floor. Dak West timeout here. Just under 8 minutes to go. 7-point game. Dak West up.
30-second timeout.
Beat Dak West down to inbound the ball after that timeout. Wilson decides to go to the backcourt to Edelman to get it inbounded. Hayes now. Hatcliffe closing out quick on her. Lewis now inside. She found Nagel. Nagel, nice little touch pass off there to Edelman. Edelman finishes that one. 9-point game here. 7:30 left to go. Portwine now. Driving, stops. Finds Hatcliffe. Hatcliffe surveying. Back out to Portwine. Portwine back to Hatcliffe. Finds Rice up top. Clover's looking to post up here. Rice passes in a little bit too high there. Clover can't quite grab that. Dak West now comes the other way. Edelman now. Hayes. Wilson. Edelman. Tigers doing a great job in this zone. Not allowing any kind of inside pass there. Edelman now from 15 feet. Guess that wouldn't go at the end of the buzzer. That one does suck for the Tigers defense. 30 seconds of long, hard defense just for a nice, easy jump shot there for Edelman at the end of the clock. Rice all the way to the rim. Can't get that one to go. Clover's all over it. Wilson's now on the floor with her. Those two are fighting over it. Clover already had it. Wilson wanted more after the play. Decided to rip the ball off her on the floor. Wilson ahead to the bench now to cool down a bit. Holtz now to inbound. Looping pass into Kylie Clover. Oh well. Holtz misses that shot. Looks like it was tipped. Rosenquist now. Tigers still playing in this zone here. Good defense there from Hackcliffe, not allowing that pass to the wing. Holtz wants to pressure Ademan up top. Finds Ye. Clover skying for that rebound. Her and Rosenquist collided in the air, both of them on the floor. Nagel gets called on a foul there, that's her third. First team foul. Very low fouling fourth quarter here to start. Now that I've said it, that will no doubt change.
Oh, absolutely.
It's an 11-point lead now for DAC West here.
Yeah, their largest lead of the game.
Again, similar to last night, not a lot separating these two teams. Last night there was a lot of lead changes, a lot of back and forth here. 1 and 2 point leads. DAC West now extending this one to 11. Hopefully the Tigers can cut this one. Hackcliffe drives in. She gets fouled.
And Nagel picks up her fourth with just under 6 minutes left to play in the fourth.
Yeah, Nagel will have to be careful here.
A sub comes in for her. Campbell back in.
Hackcliffe gets the first one. Hackcliffe gets the second. Cuts it down to a 9-point game. Yates now weaving. Goes all the way. Hackcliffe almost tipped the ball off her. Holtz does. She tried to throw back to Rosenquist. Long steps here from Macy Holtz. Gets that one to go. Holtz running well in transition there. Rosenquist now inbounds. Holtz fouls her.
No fouls on number 3, Macy Holtz, third personal.
Holtz just getting a little bit too excited there after that basket. She picks up her third. I like the idea there, trying to slow down the pace of basketball, but we don't need a foul in that situation. Yates down to the front court. Finds Yost underneath. She gets fouled.
And that'll be, yep, that will be Holtz's fourth now. 5:30 left to go.
Two very, very quick fouls there from Macy Holtz. 5:29 left. Yost is at the line now to shoot. Gets the first one. Yost gets the second one to roll home. One now to inbound to Holtz. Hayes wants the pressure in the backcourt here. Holtz runs her off a ball screen from Hackcliffe. Lubin fumbling that one, manages to gather it. Finds Clover 15 feet on the baseline. That one bounces in and out. Ademan pulls down that rebound. Out to Yates. Ademan now. Tigers going away from the zone here for a couple of possessions. Still looking to double here. Double Rosenquist. Clover picks off that pass. Goes right at Hayes. Hayes gets called for a foul. Great defense there from Clover. Portwine now crossing half court. 4:45 left to play here. Clover the high post, finds Trausch. Quick release three there from her. Rosenquist will let that one roll out of bounds. Tigers want to pressure here. Tigers stepping up the defense and offensive intensity here a little bit in the fourth. Yeah, that's what happens when you press. Sometimes they break it too easy. Nice easy layup there for Yost.
Dakota Wesleyan matching their largest lead of the game, back up to 11.
Hackcliffe going to Campbell now. Clover soaring for that rebound. Campbell pulls down that one. Rosenquist fell hard there. She's slow to get up. Hayes now to Edelman. Good hands there from Hackcliffe. Tips that one away. Edelman manages to control it. Finds Yates to Rosenquist. Drives middle. Off to Yost. Yost finds Edelman. Same spot. Jump shot there from her. Tigers are looking good in their defense, but when they break down a little bit, they're not very good at scrambling, and oftentimes Dak West will have a wide open shooter on the three-point line or hiding in one of the short corners there. Great rip move over the top there from Maddie Portwine. Uses her long steps there. Gets 2 points back here for the Tigers. Hayes now into the front court, finds Campbell. Campbell dribbles up now. Rice pressuring her, finds Edelman. Edelman wants to dribble back out. Dak West setting up here. Rosenquist comes off a screen from Yost. Foul is called here.
Foul number 23, Mac Hackcliffe, second.
Hackcliffe will pick up her second.
13 foul.
Sideline out of bounds here for Dak West. Rosenquist now to inbound. Finds Hayes to Yost, back to Hayes. Edelman now. To Yost, but hands off to Rosenquist now. Edelman wide open for three. Got that one to go, took a lot of contact there. She wants to talk to Clover on the way back. Not quite sure what the referee said there, but Edelman very excited with that three. Let Clover know all about that one. Portwine now. Rosenquist out on her. Bad pass there from Rice. Hayes picks that one off, goes the other way. She has options here, takes it herself. Goes all the way to the rim. Takes some contact from Rice and finishes that one. Big change of momentum here for Dak West. Couple big baskets there. Tigers want a timeout to talk that one over. Dak West up 57-73. Hayes now at the line. She looks to convert in this three-point play. Guess that one extends the lead now to 17. Portwine now. Edelman wants to pressure her in the backcourt. Risky pass up there to Rice. Great hands there from Rosenquist. She tips that ball out of bounds. Rice now will inbound. Lubin now. Handoff now to Hackliff. She's got it by Hayes. Spinning. Crossing now. Creates some space. Gets a float shot off in the middle. Campbell pulls down that one. Hands it off to Rosenquist. Rosenquist now outlet to Edelman. Edelman now guarded by Portwine. Tigers have gone away from this zone here. They want to match up here for the last 2 minutes. Campbell now guarded by Rice up top. Edelman now. Rosenquist guarded by Lubin. 8 seconds left now. Under 5 here. Rosenquist. Someone's got to shoot it. Hayes from deep. Good hands there from Hackliff. Tips that one. Great 30 seconds of defense there from the Tigers.
Number 22, Keely Carson.
Carson and Russia now into the game. Lubin looks to inbound this one. Portwine now crossing half court. Carson now looks to go to work here. Finds Rusher. Rusher now. Try to find a post entry pass here to Clover. She's fouled. Clover really working hard there to post up and make herself as big as the target as possible. Make that pass nice and easy. Grace Thompson now in for Portwine for the Tigers. Looping pass there from Lubin up to Clover. She's surveying. She'll go to work herself. Goes right at Yost. Puts up a nice little flow shot. Gets that one to roll home. Clover persistent here. Edelman now. Guarded by Rusher. Crossing, weaving. Finds Yates. Finds Hayes, excuse me. Guarded by Lubin. Campbell on the wing now. Rusher wants to come out and double team, leaving Edelman wide open in the corner. Thompson and Rusher trying to double team her. Skip pass here to Rosenquist. Rosenquist out to Hayes. Long three there from her. Misses long. Campbell tries to get her own miss.
That's by Anna Campbell.
Way to stay with the possession there from Campbell. Initially got the rebound, missed it, and then got her own miss. Lays that one up for 2. Russia now going to work. Crossing, loses the ball. Hayes strips that one off her. 40 seconds left to go in the fourth here. Substitution timeout here. Full 5 for 5 here. Zach West having to go in the backcourt to inbound that one. Young now with the ball. Good hands there from Brown. She steals that one away. Gives it to Carson. Carson now comes. Pitches it up to Rusher. Rusher to Thompson in the corner. She's guarded tightly. Carson up top. No hesitation. 3 there from her. Gets that one to go. Confident shot there from Carson. That's great to see from her. Dak West now to the front court. They'll hold the ball out. That is the end of the fourth quarter here. Dak West win 76-62. Join you shortly with some end of game stats.
Alrighty, I am joined with assistant coach Mallory McConkle. How did you feel about the performance in this afternoon's game, especially compared to the last time that these two teams faced off against each other?
I mean, I think it was our very first conference game of the year when we saw them, so we're a lot better team this time. The score shows, but we played hard on defense. It was just offensively we couldn't get it done tonight.
Was there any specific steps taken for preparing to face off against Dakota Wesleyan again?
We knew. They're a very set-heavy offense, and they have probably freshman of the year in their post. We knew that we had to take away the paint and make them shoot shots on the outside, and they had one girl who did pretty well with that, but just getting through their ball screens and knowing some of their sets that they get to a lot.
And then you now face a couple of away games. How is the team going to prepare for taking a tough loss at home and then immediately getting on the road?
Yeah, we got a long one on Wednesday. I think going in, we'll have a day off tomorrow and then a good practice Monday and Tuesday, and the girls will get in the gym, get extra shots up, and hopefully that'll help for Wednesday.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
South Dakota. A 6'3" junior from Harrisburg, South Dakota. Number 2, Blaze Lubers. 6-foot freshman from Dakota Duke, South Dakota. Number 3, Randy Rosenquist Jr. A 6-foot junior from Vermillion, South Dakota. Number 11, Jacob Doaneathletics. A 6'7" junior from Howard, South Dakota. Number 12, Samuel Asleason. And a 6'2" junior from Norfolk. Number 21, Calvin Herman. The head coach, Fort Wesleyan is Matt Wilbur. number 22, Kai Moran. And a 6'6" freshman from the Little Apple, Manhattan, Kansas, number 43, Jack Wilson. The head coach for the Tigers, Ian McKeithen. Assistant coaches, Joel Stryker, Alec Niss, and Alec Laramie.
And our second game of the afternoon is underway. A rematch between Doane and Dakota Wesleyan, the men's teams this time. Jack Wilson with a quick release from 3. And what a way for the Tigers to start off the game.
Yeah, big 3 there from Jack Wilson. That's a great sign for him to start the game. That's Leeson now. Dribble handoff here. Good hands there from Tim. Tips the ball away right into Johnson's hands. Johnson tried to throw the ball up court. Otis Leeson gathers that one. Lubbers now comes the other way. Lubbers now, shot fake, kicks to the corner here. Rosenquist on a 3. Missed shot here. Tigers go the other way.
Ooh. Tim throwing that one long. It's intercepted.
Dobney now the other way. Weaving, stops. Finds a wide open shooter in Herman. Guess I want to go. Tim now crossing half court. Guarded by Dobney. Comes off the ball screen going left from Wilson. Lubber switches on to him. Wilson posting up as Leeson here. Looks to go to work. Takes his time here. 2 dribbles. 3, swings baseline. Kicks out to Moran. He looks to go to work. He's got it here by Herman. 5 seconds left. Someone's got to shoot it. Rabic goes to the rim on Dobney. Last second flow shot there. Does not go from Rabic. Dobney gathers. Goes the other way here. Goes right at Tim. Finds Herman on the wing here. Dobney comes off a ball screen. Lubbers. That's Leeson now. Handoff here to Rosenquist. Big 3 there from him. Stops behind the arc and pops. Both teams here. In particular, Dak West very good behind the arc. Some early 3s here from both teams to start the first half. Johnson shot fakes here on Dobney. Drives right. Spins. Drove right into Wilson and his man there. Wilson shot fakes here. 8 seconds here. Great defense from both teams. Wilson gets fouled on that shot attempt. That'll be Herman's first.
Good Wesleyan foul on 21, Callan Herman. First personal foul, first team foul, 2 shots. For number 43, Jack Wilson.
Wilson gets the first. Wilson converts in the second. Good to see there from him. He has all the Tigers' 5 points right now to start. Rosenquist almost getting caught there. Found an escape pass. Lubbers now. Rosenquist to control. Finds Dobney on the wing, guarded by Moran. Post entry here to Oz Leeson. Back out to Lubbers, no hesitation. 3 there from him. Big shot there, 3 threes from Dak West to start the game here. Tim now the other way to Moran. High post entry here to Rabic. Johnson comes off a down screen here. Wilson chases to a ball screen. Johnson going middle. Good hands there from Rosenquist Jr. Tips that ball away. Oz Leeson comes. Finds Dobney. He gets slowed down by Tim. Rosenquist cuts to the rim. Nice find there. Wilson just wasn't quite quick enough to clean glass on that one. Nice, easy 2-point layup there for Rosenquist Jr. Tim comes off. Lubber switches on to him. Wilson now posting up. Looks to go to work here on Oz Leeson here. Couple dribbles middle. Finds Rabick underneath. Great post position there for Rabick. Just slid under the rim as Jack Wilson went middle. Costa lead now to 4. 16-20 left to go here in the first. Timeout. Dak West shooting 3 of 4 from three-point range here to start the game. Very high shooting percentage for them. That's Leeson here to inbound. Tigers want to show a little bit of pressure here in the backcourt. Rosenquist directing traffic here, finds Dobney. Got to be careful here, got to get across half court. They do. As Herman gets fouled there.
Don't foul number 22.
Moran picks up his first.
First team foul.
Moran, often very physical basketball player, especially on defense. Sometimes gets a bit too excited and gets called for little things like that, but we love the intensity from him. The ball came off Rabick's foot there and went out of bounds. Herman Leeson, excuse me, looks to inbound. Finds Rosenquist here. Rosenquist comes off a screen from Leeson. Moran catches him on the roll. Leeson grabs down that rebound with one hand. Turns and puts that one back up. Great hustle there from him. Way to stay with the play on that one. 6-point lead here. Tim looks to go to work here on Lovers. Drives, gets all the way to the rim. Lays that one up for 2. Dobney, back to Rosenquist here. Tigers looking to trap in the midcourt. That's Leeson here. To Dobney, gets a quick first step on Johnston. Johnston gets called as he swipes down there. Very quick step there from Dobney.
Second team foul. Free throws for number 11, Jacob Dobney.
Dobney gets that first one to go. Dobney gets the second one to roll home. Rabick now to inbound for Tim here. Blaze Lovers wants to pick him up. Tim comes off a ball screen from Wilson. Wilson powers. Tim going to work here, using nice little couple crosses there to create some space. Moran pulls down that rebound. Back out to Tim, no hesitation 3, misses that one short again. Tim on another rebound. Thought about shooting a third one, finds Rabick up top. Same spot, same thing. Misses long off the back iron there. Rosenquist chases that one down. Up to Dobney. He looks to go to work here, stops in the middle. Good hands there from Tim, deflects that pass out of bounds. That pass was intended for Herman, who was wide open in the corner. Lovers now inbounds to Rosenquist here. Dobney in the corner. Good hands there from Johnston. Flicked that ball away from Leeson as he tried to cut to the rim. Tim now some nifty handles. Nice post entry in there to Wilson, it falling over. Almost got that one a roll. Leeson pulls down that board. Outlets here to Dobney. Dobney comes quick. Hands it back up to Leeson. Leeson hands off to Rosenquist. Quick pass here to Dobney. Goes right at Wilson's chest there. Wilson gets called for a blocking foul there.
Jack Wilson's first personal, third team foul. 2 shots for number 11, Jacob Dobney.
Dobney finds himself the line now for 2 more. Dobney knocks down the first one. Sheldon finds himself in the game now for the first time as Moran heads to the bench. Nick Size also into the game as Wilson heads to the bench too.
Also, Port Dakota Wesleyan, number 23, DeYoung Gottlock.
Gottlock now in for the first time for Dak West. Tim now. Sheldon sets him a screen. He rolls. Rabik sets another one. He pops. Pass there from Tim to Rabik. Post tension now into Sheldon. He's observing. Taking his time here. Goes to work. Nice move there from Cooper Sheldon. Gets his first points on the board. It's a great start from him. Comes right into the game. Gets a nice post-up opportunity. Makes no mistakes with that one. Got luck under the rim now. Quick fire pass out here to Rosenquist. Manages to get that rebound. Finds a cutting Osleeson under the rim there for a nice easy 2-point. 8-point game. Tim directing traffic here. Post entry into Caleb Rabik here. Good hands there from Gotluck. Tipped that one loose. Sheldon at the high post. Fires a pass into Tim. Dobney almost got a piece of that one. Tim rejects the ball screen from Rabik. Goes baseline. Pivots. Finds Johnson in the corner. 5 seconds left. Johnson drives middle. Rosenquist falls over. Blocking foul, I believe, there.
Foul number 3, Randy Rosenquist. First foul.
Yep.
Second team foul.
That'll be Rosenquist first. Team second. Ben Renshaw now into the game as Johnston heads to the bench. And another double screen here from the Tigers. Sheldon pops there. Bigs a 3, drives baseline. Gotluck cuts him off here. Sheldon still wants more. Pivoting, faking. Passes it back out to Rabik. Rabik to Tim. Deep 3 there for him. Gets that one to go. Dobney just put his hands out for a quick second and Tim shoots right over the top of him. Tiedemann now with the ball. Getting pressure. Double teamed. Escapes. Finds Rosenquist here. Dobney calling for it. Looks to go to work quickly on Tim. Tim cuts him off. Travel called. Tiger bench excited with that one. Great defense there from Brady Tim. Sliding his feet well, cutting Dobney off as he drove middle. Sheldon out of inbound. Tigers setting up a Spain action here. Rabik with the first screen. Sheldon with the second. Tim gets the switch he wants. Takes Gotluck all the way out to the 3-point line. Lulls him to sleep and again shoots another 3 over him. Brady Tim coming alive here. 2 quick 3s for him. 6-0 run over the last 35 seconds. Renshaw chasing down that loose pass. Smart basketball there from Ben Renshaw. Didn't want to grab it, but didn't want to let any Dak West players touch that either. Ball goes out of bounds. Tigers to inbound. Renshaw similar to Clover in the case of you always know what you're going to get with him. A lot of hustle, a lot of energy. Always trying to find extra possessions for his team there. Great job there from Cooper Sheldon, taking his time, finishing that one. Great find inside from Caleb Rabik.
Timeout. Put Wesley in 30.
Sheldon coming in and being a burst of energy here for the Tigers, getting some points on the board here. Game's tied up 19 apiece here. Just under 12 minutes left to go. Welcome back now. Just quick stop for you here. Both teams shooting 60% from 3-point range tonight. Dak West 6 of 9. The Tigers 7 of 12 here. Sheldon now up top with control. Tim looks to go to work here in Tiedemann. Crossing, weaving. Gets all the way to the rim. Gotluck got a piece of that and tipped it out of bounds. Tim fell hard there on the baseline. Blaze Lovers comes back into the game. Osleeson comes out. Vincent comes in now as Rosenquist heads to the bench for a rest. Size coming off some ball screens here, catches that inbound from Renshaw. Size looks to go to work here, stops, pivots, needs a pressure release, finds Tim. Sheldon posting up 15 feet. No, he's dangerous from this spot. Drives baseline, finds Size. Couple seconds left. Size, 1 second left on the clock. Puts that one up. Dobney grabs it, goes the other way. Goes quick. Finds Vincent, no hesitation, three-pointer from him. Gotlick tips that one. Renshaw tips it. Rabick's on the floor now. Finds Size. Size goes the other way. Oh, picked up his dribble just a little bit early there. Got lost in transition there. Turns that one over. Dobney now going to work on Size. Lubber is now top to Vincent. Gotlick now. Looks to go to work on Rabick. Rabick cuts him off. Vincent's undeterred. Keeps going. Gets fouled. Can't get that shot to fall, but he'll find himself at the free throw line.
First personal foul, fourth team foul. Shooting 2, number 23,
Dion Gotlick now at the line. Swishes the first one.
Wesley returning number 21, Callan Herman.
Gotlick 2 of 2 on that occasion. Extends the lead now to 2. Tigers clawing their way back into the game, tying it up. Sheldon, high-low post-entry pass here to Rabick under the rim. Rabick did a great job of sealing Herman under the rim there. Caught that one, finished that one. Game's tied up again. Diedemann now into the front court to Herman. Herman looks to go to work, finds Vincent. Back to Diedemann. Lubber shot fakes on Rabick. Drives baseline. Lubbers draws a lot of contact there from Rabick, gets fouled and finishes that one. He'll head to the line now to try and convert a three-point possession.
One free throw for Blaze Lubbers. Guy Moran in for Doan.
Guy Moran now back in as Rabick heads to the bench. Lubbers converts to three-point possession. Three-point game here, 10 minutes left to go in the first half. Tim now crossing half court. Guarded by Herman here. Sheldon sets him a screen. Gotlick. Tim still with the ball. Spinning, weaving, finds himself under the rim wide open. Wanted some contact there. Ref saw it differently. Two-point finish there for Brady Tim. Vincent now. Renshaw hassling him in the backcourt. Finds a pressure release in Herman. Back to Vincent now. Diedemann now. Lubbers to Gotlick. Vincent. Gotlick up top. Fakes, drives all the way to the rim on Sheldon. Missed that one. Got his own miss and put it back up. Long arms of Gotlick there. He's able to grab that rebound over Sheldon and finish that one. Setting a screen middle. Tim stops and pops for three. Misses that one. Vincent pulls down that one. Renshaw backpedaling in transition here. Stops Vincent. Vincent driving. Renshaw gets called for a little hand check there.
Doan foul, number 1, Ben Renshaw. First personal foul.
Tigers also in foul trouble here.
River Johnston returns for Doan.
6 fouls so far compared to Dak West's 2. 3 points separating the two teams. Dak West up. Diedemann out to Gotlick. Vincent coming off a handoff here. Looks to drive. Finds Dobney. Johnston crashing into him there, looking on a no call there. Nick Size pulls down the board, goes the other way now. Size going middle. Gotlick switching. Renshaw here. Cameron on the high post here. Stop short here for Nick Size, misses that one. Dobney comes the other way quickly. Gotlick in the corner, wants a three. Gets that one to go. Big three there from Dion Gotlick. Set his feet in transition, no hesitation there for him. 6-point lead. Renshaw looks to go to work here. Driving middle, stops, rips over the top, finds Johnson. Dobney closes him out. Sheldon posting up. Johnson drives middle, pitches out to Renshaw. Renshaw going at Gotlick. Stops, Pivots away. Fadeaway jump shot there, doesn't go. Rolls in and out. Dobney pulls it. In and out dribble for him goes. Vincent up top. Diedemann. Good defense here for the Tigers. I cursed it. Johnson picks up a foul as Dobney went left.
Going foul is on number 10. River Johnson's second personal. That's a 17th foul.
Johnson's second. 17 foul here.
Free throws for number 11.
Tim and Binder come in as Renshaw and Johnson head to the bench for a rest.
Cam Binder for down and Brady Tim returns for the Tigers. Also returning for down number 43, Jack Wilson.
Wilson will return for the Tigers as well as Marano head back to the bench. Dobney now at the line.
Returning for Dakota Wesleyan, number 12, Samuel Osleeson.
So 1-on-1. Opportunity. Dak West don't want any rebounders in for the second. Dobney gets the second one to roll. 8-point game here. Tim controls. Wilson now at the high post here. Pitches to Binder. Binder comes off a screen from Sheldon. Stepping back on Rosenquist. Inbound here to post entry and here to Jack Wilson. Wilson misses that one. Osleeson pulls down that board. Gives it out to Gotluck. Gotluck taking more of a ball handling role here. He's getting some confidence after that last 3-point shot. Dobney going to work here. Rosenquist. Binder closes him out. Osleeson sets a ball screen. Binder goes under. Rosenquist now. Rosenquist missed layup attempt there. Gotluck read that perfectly. Manages to catch that miss and flush it home for a 2-point dunk. 10-point game here. Gotluck's really come to life here with a big three and a big dunk there. He fouls Tim as Tim drove to the rim.
Dakota Wesleyan foul on 23. DeYoung Gotluck, first personal foul.
Gotluck will pick up his first. Size here, controlling the ball up top. Sheldon on a high post. Good hands there from Dobney. Ball went off the referee, came right back to him. Ooh. Great steps there from Dobney. Slowed the pace right down. Shot faked off 1 foot. Sheldon went flying past him and he finished. Timeout for the Tigers here. Welcome back now to that timeout. Sheldon and Tim now to get this underway.
Yeah, Tigers looking to put an end to this 11-0 run that Dakota Wesleyan's been on for the last 3 minutes.
Sheldon now posting out. Gotluck with a nice flick there. Flicks the ball away from him. Gotluck comes in transition. Osleeson to Herman. To Osleeson, back up to Dobney. He stops. Herman, quick release three there for him. Misses that one. Last touch came off a Tiger there. Size ended up on the floor off that one. Moran comes back in and Size will head to the bench for a rest. Great defense there from Gottlook. Flicking that ball right away from Cooper Sheldon. They go the other way in transition. Dobney up top now. Rosenquist curling. Binder guards him. Osleeson quick release 3 there. Tim. Wilson comes up and sets the screen. Tim comes off clean. Sheldon pops. Dobney closes out on him. Post entry into Wilson here. He looks to go to Osleeson. Nice right-handed hook shot there from Jack Wilson. Brings it back down to a 10-point game. Just under 5:30 left to go here in the first half. Dobney again with another awkward step. Lucky to not travel with that one. Gottlook here, guarded by Sheldon. Osleeson surveying. Finds Gottlook. He wants to drive middle. Osleeson driving baseline on Moran. Stops. Misses that one. Sheldon grabs down that rebound. Tim the other way now. Neither team being able to score out of that timeout. Tim now breaks this Tigers scoring slump here, gets 2 points. Cuts the lead now back down to an 8-point game. Rosenquist just across half court here. Tigers want to trap Osleeson here. He finds a pressure release in Dobney. Dobney, nice long Euro step around. Sheldon doesn't get that one to go. Moran pulls down the board. Hands off to Tim. Tim goes quick now. Sheldon wants to set a screen in transition. Tim takes his time. Gottlook almost hedged that one a little bit. Post entry now to Wilson. He goes to work. Takes his time. Gets his own miss. Plus that one back up. He looked like he got tripped when he was shooting that one. Osleeson all the way to the rim now. Good. Moran saw Osleeson charging at the rim. Decided to slide in, try and take a charge on that one. He'll get charged on a blocking. He'll get called on a blocking foul there. That should be a charge. The rule changes now have made that that's not a charge, and that I most definitely think that is. He'd picked up his dribble. He was in his gather steps. Moran got to the spot way before he did. Had his feet set, hands behind his back, ready to take that contact, but under the new rule changes, I think Moran has to jump and take contact in the air. I don't think he can stay on the floor anymore.
He can, but it's
It's 50-50 whether they call
he
that.
has to be planted before they even start their approach towards. It is rather ridiculous.
He has to be planted before he even gets across half court. Anyways.
That is kind of what it seems like. Especially since it was already so hard to take a charge.
Yeah.
And nonetheless.
Tim now across half court. Wants to stop and pop. Ball bounces all the way up back out to Rebic. Ruse now with the ball up top here. Finds Rebic. Binder comes off a down screen. Wasn't there. Rebic goes the other way. Hands off to Ruse. Ruse drives middle. Out to Binder. 6 seconds left. Binder's got to do something here. Spins. Step back. Shot fake. Nice slot pass in there to Cooper Sheldon under the rim. He gets that one to go. Don't know how Sheldon managed to squeeze that ball up. Osleeson was flying over to try and block that one. Good hands there from the Tigers. Oh. Tim will get called there as Diedemann will head to the line now to shoot. Johnston now comes back in as Binder will head to the bench. One-on-one opportunity now here for Diedemann. Diedemann converts on the first. 3:23 left here to go. 8-point lead here. 9-point lead now as Diedemann makes his second. Tim now the other way. Rebic pops off that ball screen. Thought about a three, hesitated. Shot it anyways. Guess I want to go. Big shot there from Caleb Rabick. A lot of threes here from both teams early in the first half.
Yeah, Dakota Wesleyan hasn't scored since there were 6 minutes left in this half.
Wow, big scoring drought there for Dak West.
Tigers have managed to bring it back within 8.
Dobney gets all the way to the rim there. Nice 1-foot layup. 2:40 left. 8-point game here. Tigers still very much so within touching distance here. Rabick, same spot. Shoots that one long. Johnson soaring for that rebound. Gets tipped. Referees say last touch off Dobney here. Dobney not quite happy with that call. He believed that Johnson tipped it last. Johnson will head to the bench now as I think Size comes back in. It's him now. Lubbers all over him. Sheldon wide open on the wing for 3. Shoots that one a bit long. Rosenquist grabs that one. Ruse wants to guard him in the backcourt. Rosenquist going right at Ruse as he'll pick up a foul.
No foul, number 25, Carter Ruse, first personal foul.
Tigers really struggling with personal fouls compared to Dakota Wesleyan. Doan putting them in the double bonus with 10. Dakota Wesleyan's only picked up 3 this entire half. 2 minutes left to go.
Yeah, Dak West doing a great job of staying out of foul trouble here. Tigers unfortunately reaching in and getting a lot of silly reach-in fouls. Rosenquist now at the line. Makes the second. Sheldon now inbound to Tim. Rabick wants to set him a ball screen. Tim picked up his dribble. Rabick took some contact there as he tried to collect that post entry. Goes right at Osleeson. Oh, ball rolls in and out. Whistle's blown here. Dieterman gets called on a push foul, I think. Baseline out of bounds here. Carter Ruse to inbound. Tim now catches the inbound. Rabick sets him a ball screen. Tim goes middle. Tim wants Rabick to post up. He looks to go to Osleeson here. Gets all the way to the rim with the left. Oh, can't get that one to go either. Tigers can't seem to get much to fall here or get a foul. Osleeson there, nice post. Nice pass underneath there for him. Takes his time, throws up a shot fake. Lets Sheldon fly past him, then lays that one up for 2. 11-point lead here, 1:30 left to go. Tim wants to go to work here on Lubbers. Stops. Sheldon posting up Dobney here. Sheldon with the height advantage. Fakes, baseline, goes middle with the left hook. Doesn't get that one to go. Rabick can't quite get that rebound. Lubbers pulls it down. Rosenquist goes now. Osleeson nearly traveling there off that pivot. Rosenquist crashing into Size. Size is the brick wall for him. Rosenquist ends up on the floor. Size goes the other way now. Goes in transition, kicks it out to Tim. Tim looks to go at Dobney here, crossing. Throws the ball out in front of him, gathers it again. Really fighting hard, using his pivots here. Rabick gathers that rebound. Gives it back out to Tim. Under 10 here, Tim, high arcing 3-point shot goes for him. Dobney's got to get his hands up when Tim's on the 3-point line. He is dangerous from behind the arc tonight. Rosenquist, quick pass out cross court to Dobney. Dobney to Dieterman. Good hands there from Nick Size. Sheldon's diving for it. Dieterman did a great job of diving on that and calling timeout quickly. Timeout Dak West. Dak West are also up 43-35. 19.9 left to go in the first half here. Welcome back now to that timeout. Oh, it's Leeson now to inbound at Rosenquist. Rosenquist wants to take his time. Good hands there from Nick Size. He goes in transition. Behind the back pass to Brady Tim. Great vision there from Nick Size. What a pass. Tim once more. Tips the ball away from Dobney. Great burst of energy there from the Tigers to end the first half. Nick Size with some great hands. Goes quick in transition. Nice behind the back pass there to Brady Tim. Whew. Dak West lead 43-37. We'll join you shortly for the second half. Welcome back now to the second half. Got a couple of stats here for you to start.
In the second half, it's Dakota Wesleyan basketball.
For the first half, Dakota Wesleyan shot 52% from the floor, 40% from three, and 86% from the line. They only had one player in double figures. That was Dobney with 10. Meanwhile, the Tigers shot 44% from the floor, 50% from three, and 100% at the line. Their leading scorer is Brady Tim with 14.
Tim now just crossing half court. Pitches ahead to Johnson. Johnson comes off a ball screen here from Rabick. Tim faked the three on Dobney there. Rabick at the high post. Good hands there from Dobney. Tips that one away from Johnson as he came off a down screen. Johnson looked to have his feet set well. Johnson inbounds now here to Tim. Tim comes off a screen from Rabick. Rabick pops. Shoots that one long. Lubbers pulls down that one. Rosenquist now to Dobney. Jump stops out to Rosenquist. Quick fire in there to Herman. Great catch there from him. Some good hands. Quick fire pass there inside. Guess that one to go for two. Tim now the other way. Comes off a double screen from Rabick and Sheldon. Rabick rolls. Sheldon pop to Rabick now. Post up. He's going right at Osleeson. Excuse me. Ball gets tipped around. Dak West now come the other way. Rosenquist now. Herman to Lubbers. Back to Osleeson. He looks to go to work. Dobney up top. Drives, gets past Tim. Gets tripped and falls on the floor. Tim will get called in the foul there.
Number 2, Brady Tim. Second personal
Be
foul.
his second.
First team foul. Up to half on Doan.
Lubbers now. Out to Osleeson. To Dobney. Rosenquist spins off a ball screen there. Gets middle, stops, finds Dobney. Dobney on the wing there, three no good. Tigers come the other way. Renshaw now. Kicks out to Tim. Tim surveying. To Johnson. Johnson comes flying off a screen there from Sheldon. Gets all the way to the baseline and is fouled by Rosenquist.
Same foul number 3, Randy Rosenquist, second personal. First team foul of the half.
Johnson out of inbound, finds Renshaw. Renshaw coming off, driving middle, stops. Good hands there from Rosenquist. Tipped the pass away there. Pass that was surely intended for Johnston. Dak West came quick in transition there. Ended up in a 2-point layup there for them. Extends the lead back to 10. Tim now. Lubbers forcing him on the sideline. Rabick posting up here. Looks to go to work on Osleeson. Spins, uses the left. Ball rolls in and out again. It's happened a couple of times here for Rabick. Frustrating for him. Dobney now the other way. Lubbers to Rosenquist. Rosenquist up to Herman. Back to Rosenquist there. Quick release three for him. Rolls in and out. Osleeson gathers the ball. Rabick gets called for a foul there. Not happy with that one. Rabick can't seem to get any luck.
Caleb Rabick, third personal foul, second team foul.
Potentially has been fouled a couple times while shooting. No calls for him. Ball's being rolling in and out. Now he gets called on this end for a foul. Osleeson, no mistakes there.
For down 43, Jack Wilson.
Jack Wilson in now for Rabick. He has the bench for arrest. Osleeson makes the second. Tim now will take his time crossing half court. Tim comes off a ball screen from Sheldon at the high post. Dobney still guarding him. Wilson comes up and sets a flat one. Tim goes middle, stops and pops. Nice 2-point jump shot there for Brady Tim. He has a very quick 1 or 2 dribble release shot there. Rosenquist, yeah. Renshaw hassling him in the backcourt. Rosenquist finds some space. Finds Herman for a nice easy layup. Tigers got to be careful here while they're pressing. It's the second time Herman's been wide open under the rim. Obney and Lovers here, hassling Tim. Sheldon posting up Lovers. Good hands there from Osleeson. Picked off that pass away from Wilson. Ooh, great pass in there from Rosenquist to Herman again. Herman kicked out to Dobney. Dobney with some nifty steps there. Called on a travel that time. Renshaw and Dobney having a couple words here. Timeout call for the Tigers. Doan Tigers. Dak West are up 51-39 here. 16-15 left to go in the second. Welcome back after that timeout. Sheldon now to inbound to Tim. Get things underway again. 12-point lead now for Dak West. Renshaw. Sheldon, hard job with the left, drives middle. Lovers and Dobney hassling Tim, all over him. Finds a wide open Jack Wilson. Skip pass now to Renshaw. Rosenquist guarding him. Dak West did a great job of scrambling out of that double team there. Tigers only momentarily having players wide open. Good hands there from Ben Renshaw, trying to get extra possessions. And he does. Ball comes off Rosenquist there. Renshaw with some quick hands. Johnson now to inbound. Rosenquist guarding him on the inbound. Tim comes to the corner. Gives it to Wilson. Tim drives baseline, gets that one to go. Brings it back to a 10-point game here. Tim's had a great game tonight, couple of threes early. Couple of tough layups here. Dobney finding some space now. Goes right at the rim. Jumped right into Sheldon there, gets the foul called. Dobney will be at the line now to shoot two. That's Cooper Sheldon's first. Dobney misses the first one short. Gotluck coming in now. Diederman now as well. Dobney gets the second. Renshaw now with the ball. Sheldon now rips middle. Quick step here on Gotluck. Gets all the way to the rim. Great possession there from Cooper Sheldon. Quick two dribbles there on Gotluck. Spins. Gets Gotluck on his back and extends there with the right. Takes a lot of contact there and ends up on the floor. He'll be at the line now trying to convert a three-point play. Misses that one long off the back. Osleeson now gathers that one. Rosenquist with the ball. Osleeson now, guarded by Wilson. Gotluck now. Sheldon's on him. Hands off to Rosenquist. Going at Renshaw here. Osleeson, quick first step on Wilson. Gets all the way to the rim with the left. Misses that one. Sheldon pulls down that rebound. Gives it to Tim. Tim stops in transition for a big three. Misses that one short. Osleeson pulls down that one. Rosenquist now comes the other way. Dobney comes up to collect this one. Ejects a ball screen there from Osleeson. Gotluck now jabbing. Dobney. Good hands there from Renshaw. Strips the ball away from Dobney there. Oh. Cross-court pass there from Tim to Johnson. Johnson fumbled it, managed to gather it. Johnson gets all the way. Finds Wilson wide open on the three-point line. Misses that one off the back iron. Gotluck pulls down that one. Tim trying to tip that one away from him. Pressure release now to Rosenquist. Dobney in the corner, guarded by Renshaw. Osleeson now, guarded by Wilson. Back out to Dobney. Wilson called for a foul there, a little bit too physical there with Osleeson trying to push him out of his post positioning.
Second personal foul. 14 foul. 2 for Westland Tigers. And for Dawn, number 22, Guy Moran.
Guy Moran now in as Renshaw heads to the bench for a rest. Dobney and Osleeson head out. Rosenquist there, fakes a three. Moran gets Moran in the air. Wilson and Moran switch. Gotluck now. Moran and Wilson switch back. Gotluck now going to work. Finds a cutting Blubbers under the rim. Rosenquist gathers that one. Puts up a quick shot there. Tim gathers the ball. Finds Moran in the corner for three. Ooh, he leaves that one short. Dak West girls team letting Guy Moran know he airballed that one. Gotluck now looks to go to work on Wilson. Wilson, great chest off there for him. Diedemann on the wing for three. Big shot there from Diedemann right over Johnson's outstretched hands. Johnston might need to be a little bit quicker there on a closeout next time. Sheldon finds some space, gets all the way to the rim with the right. Gets that one to roll home. Brings it back to a 10-point game. 13:01 left to go here in the second.
No Westland foul number 2, Blaze Loopers. First personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting one, number 15, Cooper Sheldon.
Sheldon misses that one. Ball bobbles in and out. Rosenquist now with control. Guarded by Moran. Lubbers sets the screen. Lubbers looks to go to Sheldon here. Diedemann up top. Guarded by Johnston. Drives right into his chest there. Foul is called. Johnston a little bit confused on that one. So am I a little bit, to be honest there. Looked like Johnston was just trying to slide his feet, but referees call it as is. Wilson ahead to the bench now for a rest, as Size will come back in. Good pressure there from Moran. Almost stole the ball away from Rosenquist. Rosenquist using his body, being very smart there, drawing a foul off Moran.
16 fouls.
That'll be Moran's third.
Number 1, Ben Renshaw.
Renshaw now comes back in as Johnston heads to the bench.
And based on the number of fouls, you would not know that it's actually Dakota Wesleyan that leads conference in the most personal fouls per game. But currently, Doan is out-fouled 15-7.
Yeah, that is definitely not the case in this game today. Officiating is definitely calling a lot more fouls as Ben Renshaw dives out of bounds to save that ball. Some great hustle there from him. Slid all the way to the back wall and crashed in there. Gave Brady Tim the opportunity to go the other way and get a 2-point layup. Technical foul called on Brady Tim.
Everyone seems very confused as to how that resulted.
Very confused as well. We've had players talking back and forth to each other all game. Not sure why now it's become an issue, but technical free throw here for Diedemann. Gets the first one to roll.
One more free throw for number 10, Diedemann.
Tim has struggled a little bit this year, picking up a couple technicals.
And he makes a quick break to the ref that called it on him, which is a very bold decision.
Coaching staff still looking for some explanations there. Not sure why the... Okay. Herman now to inbound. To Diedemann, back to Herman. Tigers want to pressure in the backcourt here. Rosenquist now. Players on the floor there. Lovers crashing right into Cooper Sheldon there. His feet were set this time. Now he gets a charge. Very interesting call there. I did not think that was going to be called an offensive foul. I thought that was going to be called defensive foul as soon as Cooper Sheldon hit the floor. Renshaw now with control. Interesting basketball over the last couple of minutes.
Very interesting.
Gottlieb with some good hands there. Tim and Sheldon cutting him off. Gottlieb controls. Size wants to double team. Comes off his foot there. Ref calls. Again, more players diving for the ball on the floor. Size and Herman. Yeah. Rabig now returns for the Tigers as Moran heads to the bench. Rosenquist here. Diedemann ripping baseline on Size. Size gets his hands caught up there, gets another foul.
Foul on number 23, Nick Size.
Fouls have definitely been a little bit lopsided today here.
That's the 8th team foul on Doan.
Now 8th team foul, first personal foul on Nick Size. Diedemann gets the first. Extends it back to a 10-point game. For all the free throws that Dak West have shot, they haven't really extended the lead too far. Normally leaning between that 6 to 12 point advantage for Dak West here. Diedemann will get that one to roll home and push it to 11 now. 11:40 left to go in the second.
It's worth mentioning that Dakota Wesleyan shot 23 free throws today, and Doan has shot 4. 4, for those of you that thought I was kidding.
Tim now. Looks to go at Dobney. Stops and pops for 3. Misses that one right. Gottlieb pulls down that one. Diedemann now looks to go at Tim. Oh, stops and pops for 3. Misses that one short. Rosenquist grabbed that one. Renshaw just slaps the ball out of his hands. Heads right to Rabig. Rabig to Tim. Tim, nice little pass underneath to Size. He fumbles it, gathers it back. Rosenquist called on a foul there. Size might find himself at the line here. Nope, baseline out of bounds. Vincent now in as Rosenquist will head to the line. Head to the bench, excuse me. Looping pass out to Tim, all the way out on the logo here. Tim looks to come off a ball screen here. Dobney hassling him. Tim still going, working, spinning, pivoting, ripping over the top, puts over a shot. Osleeson flicks that one down to Dobney. Dobney throws it up to Gottlieb. Gottlieb back to Dobney. Vincent now. Diedemann guarded by Size. Vincent guarded by Renshaw. He comes off a ball screen from Osleeson. Crashing into Renshaw there, no foul called. Dobney wants to set up a ball screen with Gottlieb. Comes off it, fires quick to Diedemann. Diedemann to Vincent. Vincent to Osleeson in the corner. Misses that one short. Diedemann did a great job of skying for that rebound. Gets an extra possession for Dak West. Out to Dobney. He finds some space. Nice little bank shot there for him off 15 feet. Smooth looking jump shot there from him. Extends the lead out of 13. 10 minutes left to go here. Sheldon in the midcourt. Renshaw here. Dak West seems to be in a bit of a zone here. Good pass inside there from Tim to Renshaw. Renshaw misses that shot. Managed to flick another rebound away from someone. Found Rabik in the corner. He misses that 3. Dak West go the other way. Vincent now to Gottlieb. Gottlieb driving quick on Sheldon. Gets all the way to the rim with the left. Misses that one. Tim now. High post entry here to Cooper Sheldon. Sheldon surveying. He'll look to go at Gottlieb. Drives right into his chest and gets a foul. Dak West coaching staff shouting out, "God, look, not to reach." He picks up his second, sixth team. Blaze Luber's now back in. Renshaw head out as Binder comes into the game now. Saz now guarded by Diedemann. Gets a quick first step going baseline. Leeson came across to challenge that shot, just altered Siz's shot just enough to make him miss. Leeson's now wide open on the three-point line, misses that one. Size wants the rebound. Nick Size ending up on the floor there, fighting with Diedemann for the ball. Referee says last touch off him. Dak West will inbound. Vincent now inbounds to Osleeson. Rabik's guarding him. Up to Dobney up top. Lubbers. Diedemann now. Faking. Osleeson here. 8 seconds left. 7. Good spin there from Osleeson. Gets away from Rabik. Finds some nice space there to lay that ball up for 2. Dak West really taking their time on that possession. Waiting for a defensive breakdown. Tim gets all the way to the rim on Dobney and gets fouled here.
Number 2, Brady,
Tim finds himself at the line now. Fouls have evened up a little bit over the last couple of minutes here. Doane Tigers now with 8 current fouls in the second half. Dak West with 7. Tim misses that one short on the 1-on-1. Unusual miss there from Tim. He was clutch from free throws last night. Dobney now ripping baseline. Gets some space on Tim, gets all the way to the rim.
Jacob Dobney.
Dobney having a good night so far with 15 points so far. Rabik driving middle. Finds Tim. He's having a good night with 23. Rabik in the corner. Tim looks to make it 25. Gets to the rim and gets that to go with the left. Timeout for the Doane Tigers here.
Brady Tim having a much better game than the last time these two teams played. Last time Dakota Wesleyan was able to keep him under double digits. He only had 7 in the entire game. Now leads scoring with 25.
Welcome back now after that timeout here. Top scorers for Dak West so far. Dobney with 15. Osleeson now with 11. Diedemann with 8 so far. Tigers want to pressure here in the backcourt. Trying to trap Vincent there. He gets free, finds Dobney. Dobney to Osleeson. Osleeson now to Vincent. He goes all the way. Finds Diedemann. Wild pass there. Diedemann did a great job of gathering that one. Finds Dobney, gets all the way to the rim, and a nice finish for him. Dobney having a great game so far. 17 now for him. Tim finds a space. High arcing jump shot there for him. Size tried to swoop in and grab that rebound. He was just a bit early for that. Dobney now with control. To Vincent on the wing. Binder. Vincent, nice little fadeaway jump shot for him. Comes off the back iron. Sheldon and Osleeson fighting for it. Last touch off Osleeson. Sheldon now will inbound the ball. Tim pitches up to Johnson. Johnson comes off a screen from Sheldon. Finds Binder in the corner wide open for 3. He leaves that one short. Blaze Lubbers grabs that ball. Dobney. Looking to set up a ball screen with Osleeson here. Gets some space. Nice little step through move there for him. Misses that one. Sheldon grabs that one. Pitches it quick to Johnson. Johnson coming fast in transition. Nice little step there for him. Binder, same spot. Gets that one to go. Big shot there from Cameron Binder. Way to stay confident there and keep shooting. Oh. Binder trying to trap in the backcourt. Vincent gets away from him. Finds Diedemann. Diedemann Floats around Sheldon, can't quite get that one to go. Sheldon grabs that board, hands off to Tim. Tim now going to work on Dobney. Gets to the rim, finds Binder in the corner. Binder, one more to Johnson. Johnson drives baseline. Can't quite get that one to go. Whistle is blown. Cooper Sheldon got fouled. Oz Leeson picks up his first one. Sheldon will find himself at the line again tonight. He has 10 points so far in this game. 10.6 rebounds. Great performance for him so far. Gets that first one to roll. Sheldon gets the second one. Cuts it back down to a 12-point game here. 6:17 left to go. Inbound here to Rosenquist. Tigers looking at full court pressure here. Rosenquist to Vincent. Vincent back to Rosenquist. He's weaving and moving across to get across half court. Finds Dobney. Dobney will now relax. 15 seconds on the shot clock left. Rosenquist comes off two screens, coming baseline. Oz Leeson looks to post up Tim here. Goes to work, spins baseline. Great shot there for him, rolls in and out. Sheldon pulls down another rebound here. That'll be his 7th for the night. Tim comes the other way now. Crossing, gets to the middle. Lover switches on to him. Tim draws him back out, goes at him again. Stops, nice spin there, puts up a shot. Rolls, comes off Sheldon. Moran. And Oz Leeson fighting for it. Oz Leeson clatters into the courtside seating there. Knocking over a chair, a couple chairs actually. Didn't seem happy that he crashed into them. But anyways, Size now with the ball off that inbound. Oh, good hands there from Lubbers. Flicks that ball away from Nick Size. Tim now inbounds to Binder. Binder, high post entry now to Moran. Binder stops short there, nice little handoff from Moran. Binder back to Moran, misses that three. Lubbers fumbled that one, managed to gather that one. Rosenquist now. 5 minutes left to go here in the second half. 12-point game. Dak Wester up right now. Dobney looks to come off the ball screen here. Lubbers, shot flake on Sheldon. Gives it to Dobney. Dobney, quick burst of speed, drives baseline. Sheldon cut him off. Back out to Rosenquist. Rosenquist faking, jabbing. Finally puts up a three. Good rebound there for... Ooh. Size almost had it. Ball bounces around there. Last touch off Oz Leeson, I think. Tigers with the inbound now. Ball seems a little bit sweaty there. Referee's just cleaning that one off. Sheldon will head to the bench now as Rabick comes back into the game.
Timeout, Dakota Wesleyan, full timeout.
Dak West timeout, full timeout for them. Welcome back now after that timeout. Brady Tim, the leading scorer for the Tigers so far with 25, excuse me. Moran now to inbound. Last 5 minutes here of the second half. Tigers got to make a comeback here. Biner now comes off a screen from Moran. Ooh. Rosenquist sprinting out there. Ooh. To try and get a piece of that and steal that. Gambled. Moran found some space and drove right into Gotluck. He swats that one out of bounds. Great defensive possession there from him. Read that perfectly. Met guy Moran right as he was just about to release the ball and slap that one out of bounds. Tim now looks to be aggressive. Driving into Gotluck. Dobney pressuring him. Another good block there by Gotluck. Great defensive presence here for Dak West right now. He's had a great game so far, actually. Biner now stepping back. 2 seconds left to shoot it. Gets it up. Guy Moran pulls down a rebound. Him and Rosenquist fighting over it. Doan basketball here. Inbound here now from Johnson to Tim. Tim looks. Pass it off to Guy Moran. Gotluck fell on the floor there. Rebick found some space, got all the way to the rim and finished that one for 2. 10-point game here now, just under 4 minutes left to go. Dobney now surveying. Moran wants to pressure him in the backcourt. Manages to squeeze it through to Rosenquist. Rosenquist up now to Herman. Herman now to Lovers. Gotluck now. Steps into a 3 in rhythm, misses that one short. Moran grabs that rebound. Tim comes the other way. Rebick wants to set a screen for him in transition. Moran pops for 3, wide open on the wing. There it is. Big shot there for Guy Moran. Cuts the game now to 7. 3:20 left to go here. Tigers definitely picked up the defensive intensity here. Big 3-pointer there from Guy Moran. Dobney now. Controlling, organizing. Wants to go to work here on Johnson. Nice little shot fake there. Step through move for him. Can't quite get his own rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Tigers bench won a shot clock violation here. Not quite sure what the call is on that one. Ball definitely didn't hit the rim with that. Came right off the backboard, came right to Dobney. Should be Tigers' ball here. Maybe not. Dak West will retain possession here. Just under 3 minutes to go. Six-point game now. Timeout, Dak West.
Yeah, looking to draw something up here as they only have 1 second to inbound and shoot.
Yeah, definitely a catch-and-shoot situation here for Dak West. Will be interesting to see what they draw up out of this timeout here.
You know they're probably going to look to feed it to Dobney right away as he's the best shooter.
He has been hot this game so far.
Although he has not been hitting from 3 tonight. He's only attempted... Just kidding, I super lied. No, he's only attempted 2, and he hasn't hit either one of them. So...
Still 7 of 8 from the field, though.
7 of 8 from the line.
From the line, sorry. 5 of 11 from the field. Good performance from him so far, 17 points. Next leading scorer there for them is Osleeson with 11.
It'll be interesting to see what Dakota Wesleyan thinks they're going to do on this inbound here.
It's going to have to be a catch and shoot situation, maybe a screen here curling to the corner for a shooter here. Be interesting to see how the Tigers want to guard this inbound and if they have anything drawn up for the next possession or next couple possessions maybe.
And looks like we are starting to come out of timeout here.
Fouls have also slowed down a little bit here. Both teams remaining on 8 fouls.
Yeah, and those fouls have started to even out a little bit more, as well as Dakota Wesleyan's now up to 12. Doan still ahead with 17, but not nearly the mismatch we saw earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Rosenquist now to inbound. Dobney looks like he's about to run off some screens here. Herman goes. Lovers goes. Oh, trick play up to Osleeson, gets a big three. Great trick play there from Dak West. Tigers defense had no idea what was going on. Osleeson finds himself wide open for the 3-point.
Yeah, big three there for Osleeson. That's his first
Tim
of
responds
5.
quickly, gets all the way to the rim and one. Tim's having a great game tonight. That's his 27 points. That'll be Dobney's second here. 9th team foul. Tim now with the opportunity to push it Tim now with the opportunity to convert this 3-point play. That one rolls in and out. Lovers skies for that rebound. Gives it to Dobney now. 8-point game here. Rosenquist now to control. Guarded by Tim up top. Lubbers back to Rosenquist. Wants to drive middle. Lubbers wants a 3 here. Gets his own miss, gets it all the way. Lubbers tracking his own miss there, catching it, laying it back up for 2. Tigers come quickly the other way. Tim comes off a ball screen in transition from Wilson. Out to Moran now. He stops, looks to go to work, still. Up top to Tim. Tim all the way to the rim and gets fouled again. Brady Tim having a great game so far. Brady Tim said, hey, we're not going out without a fight here. 2 minutes left to go. He also did something similar yesterday in yesterday's game. Came alive in the last couple minutes, was getting a lot of free throws at the line. Unfortunately, Jamestown Jimmy's managed to stay 10 points clear most of the time there. Tim misses his second one there. 2 big free throws missed from him.
The Tigers are really struggling from the line tonight, shooting just under 50%.
Wow. That is well under our normal averages as well. Not a good line from the Doane Tigers tonight. Rosenquist stops. He's surveying. Osleeson sets him a ball screen. Renshaw pressuring him. Herman, nice cut baseline to the rim. Rosenquist simply just hands it off to him. Herman got in his steps and a nice little layup there for him. Tim comes the other way, stops. 1 and a 3. Renshaw gets all the way to the rim. Finds Rabick on a nice pass there as Osleeson came across to challenge that one. Very unselfish play there from Ben Renshaw. Great ball position, great positioning on the court there from Kayla Rabick. Just being in the right spot at the right time for Renshaw there. Yeah, very interesting out-of-bounds play there from Dak West last time. We were wondering what they were going to do out of that timeout. And very good trick play there. Had the Tigers defense all confused. Osleeson found himself wide open. I would have said he had a lot of time to shoot the ball, but with 1 second on the clock, it was catch and shoot for him. Dak West currently up 73-65. 1:23 left to go here in the second half. Welcome back now after that timeout. Osleeson now to inbound to Dobney here. Tigers look to just a little bit of shadow pressure here just to slow them down across half court. Looking for a steal here. Osleeson picked up his dribble in the backcourt. Got lucky to find Rosenquist in the front court. Dobney now guarded by Moran. Moran and Sheldon look to double team here. Lubbers escapes that one. Finds Herman underneath. Another defensive breakdown for him. Herman's done a great job of just hiding from our defense tonight. Getting a lot of wide open layups. Oh, Tim stumbles, finds Renshaw for a big 3, misses that one. Dobney now crashes into Johnson. No foul called on that one. Renshaw with the big steal there. Finds Johnson in the corner. Johnson, quick move there for him. Finds Moran up top. No hesitation, 3 there for him. Big shot there from Guy Moran. Big shot there. Moran wants to go and double team. Timeout called, Dak West. 32.7 left to go here. Dak West still up 75-68 here. Welcome back now. Dak West up by 7. 32.7 left to go in this second half here. Leading scorers for the Tigers so far. Brady Tim with 29. Dobney for Dak West with 17. Osleeson close behind with 14 and Herman with 13. He's had a quiet 13 tonight. Again, Herman's just been hiding in all these blind spots for the Tigers and getting wide open layups here. Tigers want a trap here. Rosenquist did a great job of finding Osleeson. He's fouled. Moran will pick up that one. Moran picks up his 4th. He's got to be careful here. Binder now in as Renshaw head to the bench. Notice a bit of a trend here. Close game situations like this, Binder will normally come in on offense and then come out and put Renshaw in for his defensive effort. Not that either of those guys can't play both offense and defense, but Coach McKeithen just being smart and using them both for their strengths here. Binder's already waiting in the corner there, ready to shoot. Tim comes up here. Stops and pops for a quick 3, misses that one short. Moran wants the rebound, gets called. Nice little circus shot there after the whistle for Cameron Binder. Almost got that one to fall. Moran will pick up his 5th. And head to the bench. Size will come back in for the Tigers here.
For number 2, Blaze Lubers.
Blaze Luber is now at the line. Blaze Lubers gets the first one, puts it back up to a 10-point game. Blaze Lubers 2 of 2 on that occasion, 11-point game now. 15 seconds left. Johnson wants to come quick here. Gets all the way to the rim, gets fouled. Again, Blaze Lubers picks up his 3rd. River Johnston out the line to shoot 2. Some very, very interesting heckles there from Dak West girls team. Doesn't seem to affect Johnson on that one.
They have a speaker actually and are playing baby noises through it.
Oh. Not quite sure if that's allowed, but that's okay.
You know.
9-point lead here. Dak West will finish the game. Yep. Dak West win this one 70-79 here. Thank you for joining us. We'll have some stats and a post-game interview for you shortly.